So what is evidence? Yeah, but how can you just say that without, you know, well, let me prove why. So, okay, so what do you think what happens after we die? So we just,
Mm. Why
well,
do you
that
think
thing,
God is not real?
huh?
Why, why, why do you think God is not real?
What?
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean he's not a fact?
Well, see, here's the thing. See,
Yeah, bro.
see, you're going with the mindset that you need faith to believe. You don't. Well, I can
Yes,
prove to you where people they didn't use faith. They just hold on.
you know how to.
Yo, yo, Midnight, do you believe God is real or fake? Okay. Can
Matter
you
of
tell
fact,
me? So, do you
you know
believe?
how to. Ah.
Okay. Okay.
So where did the first human come from? Whose
Somebody's.
belly?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't know? Okay,
Wait.
so where does he come from then?
All right. Right. Um. Midnight. Okay. 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 All right. Midnight. Do you believe there was a start? There would like. Do you believe there was a start to space and time? Do you believe there is a start to space and time? Okay. Could you tell me what come before space, please, and back it up with evidence?
Nah, she can't do it.
Could you tell me what come before space? I want evidence. Could you tell me? Okay. Okay. God, God is said to be a creator, right or wrong? Okay, tell
Huh?
me why. Okay, okay. Could you tell me what factual evidence? Okay, okay. Listen.
Hey,
Could
calm
you
down,
tell
boy.
me? No, no, no. Just stop. Could you tell me Okay, you're mod abusing for number one. I'm gonna stop you there as well. Could you tell me, um, what the beginning was then? How you think you think science is the beginning, right? So I'm trying to educate you and tell you God is real, right? Because number one, yeah, I do. I actually do. Okay. He created space because you couldn't tell me what come before space and no one could. That's why I believe God is real for number one. And
Yeah, bro.
Hello. Hi. Why not? Um, but in science, it says we basically came from monkeys and there was evolution. It does. We're Homo sapiens. That's what it says. Okay, so if you're going to back up something with science, at least have the knowledge and evidence. And like, you don't either. You don't either. Why are you debating? Educate yourself and then debate.
Yeah, bro. Where did the first human come from? Where did that girl come from? So where did the how did the girls get the baby? Where did the guy come from? So how did it basically start? How did it start? Who created the first two humans to reproduce? Yeah, what created them? What mammal? What? Okay, where'd that mammal come from? So what started the mammals coming? Alright, go ahead. So this evolution. Who started the evolution? Who created the earth? Who created the sun? Who? Okay, what created the sun? What created the sun? And who created the star? And where'd they come from? And where'd the universe come from? Oh, bro, you talking about the TV show, Big Bang Theory? I see clips on my YouTube. They don't really talk about science, bro. No, you watch that show? Oh hell no, that's so boring as hell. So where did the Big Bang come from?
So you do believe in evolution? No, I didn't say that. I said the monkey thing, Homo sapiens, and all that. That's what you believe in. That's science, and you believe in science. You just explained it, though. You said,
Hello. How are you? How are you? Okay, so can I ask what you believe in? Then, because you have to believe in something, whether that's there not being anything that you just think you just spawned out of nowhere, or the theory of evolution, or the Big Bang theory. There's a lot of things you could believe in. What do you believe in? Okay, so what do you believe in then? Okay. Okay, so are you atheist then? Okay. What do you think created the universe then? So do you think that, and I'm asking because I'm just curious to know, do you think that like two rocks collided and boom, whole universe just comes into play? That's the Big Bang. What do you think then? How do you think the universe came to be then? I'm just curious. I just want to know your viewpoints. I am saying facts. The Big Bang theory is basically two rocks colliding and boom, the whole universe is made. Okay, what do you believe went down then? Well, I believe in something completely different than what you believe in. I'm trying to understand your viewpoints so I can help you earn the Big Bang theory. I don't believe in the Big Bang theory. Two rocks collide together, boom, universe is real. Okay, I don't believe in that. You won't even let me talk. Right. Okay, so what do you believe made the universe? What or who, I should ask? Because you already said you don't believe someone made the universe. What made the universe then? Then who's God? Okay, so you just said God's real. Yes, I believe in God. I believe that God made Adam and Eve. He made the whole world in 7 days, 6 days. Okay. Hmm. Continue. What do you think God is to me then? Yeah, I think he's a supernatural being. He's in all places at once. I believe that he made the universe. Okay, continue with what you're saying. So, how do you believe the universe? You're dodging the question now. You're just dodging the question. You are dodging the question because you know I'm right. I asked you, what or who do you think made the universe? Okay, but I know. Okay, I don't have to be somebody to you, but I know what happened. Okay, so I'm right. I just proved all your points wrong.
Yo, hello, bro. What's up? Are you an atheist? So, I have a question. You stupid nigger ass bitch.
Yo, can you ban this Riverman guy in the chat? He's he's just supporting racist people in the chat. He's trying to convince me racism is funny. He was supporting that other dude that came in and started saying the N-word.
Yo, I'm an atheist, but I do believe there's a higher power. I'm a fair point. Wait, hold up. I was gonna leave it alone, but what do you mean? Like, what are you? Okay. Like, do you really believe in no higher power? Okay, but why is that? Okay. Okay, but like, what do you think? Okay, I mean, so what gets you out of bed? What gets you out of bed? Your brain gets you out of bed. Okay. So like, do you think you have anything that motivates you throughout the day? Okay, what's that? Maybe. It's a maybe. This stuff like that is true. This probably does motivate her. Every day she wakes up, you know. No, every day I wake up, I just do my thing. I work. I do chores. Work with the dogs. I mean, what lie is it? What lie am I living? Okay, okay. That's true. You sound very upset. Can I ask why? That's true. Okay. I'm not a Christian though. I didn't say I was a Christian. I didn't say Jesus. Oh. Okay. For what? I'm not saying an atheist. I'm just saying, what do you believe in? At the beginning. Can you play it back for me? But can you play it back to me? Can you play it back to me? No, I'm just want to know that. I want to know what I'm saying. I'm ready spaghetti. I would call saying yes, atheist, but I'm saying I don't call you saying it.
Good.
But I'm asking you if you can play it back that you said you're an atheist.
No, you didn't.
What do
Here,
you mean? I'm asking
let's
you
roll
right
back
now.
the tape. What you asked me. Oh, okay. Hello. Do you want to say anything or no?
Yeah, but
I'm
why
not
did
having
you
him
put
coming
that in
up
quotation?
anymore.
Yeah, but why did you put that in quotation marks?
I didn't put down nobody.
God is not real in quotation marks, and then what is your position?
Oh, I thought you were talking about someone else. Yeah, I don't think God has ever been real. I think it's a human-made construct, and when it's been destructed, I will also destruct God. That's the equation as well.
So no one's above you, basically. You created all of this. You created yourself.
No, that's not what I was implying.
Well, if there's no God, then who created you, you know?
My mom.
But who created your mom?
It goes all the way back to.
And it goes back to who?
It will just go back and go back, go back. It will never lead to God.
So it's like some infinite, there's no never ending.
Nothing is infinite.
So then what? Because something can't come from nothing, obviously.
No one's
So-
claiming that. Exactly.
So is it infinite or is it not infinite?
Nothing is infinite. Nothing lasts
If
forever.
it's not infinite, then that means clearly there's not a person at the beginning of this. Who
God
made
is not a
you.
person.
Exactly, there's not a person at the beginning of this who made you. Like you say your mom did, your mom's a person.
My mom's not God.
There's not millions of moms behind you in your ancestry. There's
There
someone
definitely
else there
is.
as well. There's someone else there as well. Either
And who's that someone else?
Either a bunch of moms made you. Who made those moms? Who made those moms?
Other moms.
Who made those other moms?
It would just go back and back and back.
So it's infinite?
Just because something goes back, that doesn't mean it's infinite.
So when does it stop?
It stopped when the universe implodes. You don't ask me questions?
When does the infinite regression stop? We're talking about regression. We're not talking about the future. Implosion.
I just told you nothing's infinite. So just because you can go back a long time, that doesn't mean all of a sudden it's infinite.
You're claiming that some mom just popped up out of nowhere and made all the other moms.
Who said that?
You.
So I said those words?
You didn't say it exactly, but look at how disingenuous you're being.
How?
Because you're answering in the most broadest way possible.
You haven't let me explain nothing. All you've been doing is talking over me when I'm trying to explain. You're talking over me while I'm trying to explain currently right now. You're saying I'm being broad, and then you don't let me finish the answer. You're talking over me. You are talking over me. Stop talking over me. Stop. You claim that it's broad, but you don't even let me say a yes or no. You immediately cut me off to the next question. I've never said those things you claimed, and yet you think I said that because you're literally a fake liar.
You're avoiding.
Now take all that in. Take it all in.
You're avoiding my questions by answering in broad and you're not answering. Like
I just answered 17 of your questions. 17 questions I answered in the span of a minute.
How many years
17 questions I answered in a minute.
How many years back?
17 questions I asked in a minute.
What are your 17 questions?
Thank you. My first question is, what is your evidence that you have for God?
The fact that someone actually made you, and beyond all logic, something just can't come from nothing.
Who claims that?
The fact that it's a rule in this world.
Who claimed that?
Everyone. This is a world of cause and effect, my dear.
I'm not everyone. Those people are not everyone. Nobody claims that in here. So that would be, you have to minus 4 people. You have to minus 4 people.
That's what
everyone does not say that, because then everyone wouldn't be Christian. I mean, everyone who would be Christian.
What's the alternative, you little tart?
No, let me ask 15 more questions now. Because you just asked me. Let me ask you 15 more questions. Me 17. I can't even ask you 2. Answer it.
I just told you.
Answer the question. Answer my question.
Your question was,
I don't want you to repeat it back to me. I don't want you to repeat back the question. I want you to answer it. Answer the question.
What's the question?
Exactly.
You haven't asked it. You've only asked one question.
I asked you, then everyone would be Christian, right?
Okay, you asked your 17 questions now.
You're such a clown. You're such a clown.
Because you said...
And those people deserve to vote. And I don't. Them do, but I don't.
No. Why don't you think you're allowed to vote?
Don't ask me questions, please.
That's what a debate is.
No, it's not to question me because I'm not God. You should only question God, right? I should be asking. I should ask you the questions.
I even said I'm not Christian. Why are you asking me questions? You're the one that said God is not real. And so when the person
So
who made you
what?
speak comes in here and asks you, why do you think God is not real? And then
I
from there,
literally,
and then another person after that, they
all
go
right, so
back
you
and
didn't
say,
ask me a question. All right, great, thank you.
why do you think God is not real?
You just told me, I said that, and then I answered the question. So why do you want me to re-answer it? You weren't listening?
But you're avoiding the question. Why are you avoiding the question?
I literally just answered. You've been in here the longest, so you would know the answer now. You should know the answer now.
Why do I have to know the answer? Why can't you just
Because you've been here for the longest. So many people
It just seems like you
join,
want to
they
argue.
ask the
I'm sorry, but
question,
I want to
I
hurt
answer
you,
it
and
multiple
honestly,
times, and then you
getting on
still are
Roblox and
confused.
telling Christians
You
that their God
still
is
are
not real
confused. I literally answered the
because
question 17 times. And you were in
it's
here.
like going to another
You were
person
in
and
here
saying
them
like
17 times, and yet I still have to repeat it.
only worship and sitting
You
there
don't
and
even
telling
pay
someone
attention.
this or shouldn't do that because of based on your beliefs. You're doing the exact same
You
thing.
don't know my beliefs because you don't pay attention. Little snowflake, you don't pay attention. How do you know anything?
What made you come up with God is not real?
I didn't come up with it. It was already existed prior to my existence.
But how are we made? Like, if God wasn't real, then how are we here?
Go ask Google.
About it, but it's like, watch me that shit one day. I don't know. It would look weird. Surgery finals. Yeah, I got a no show a long time ago. See? Yeah, I got a canthoplasty probably like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Geomaxing, there's no point because I do really well here, so what's the point? At least for me, I don't think so. I had like 6 surgeries or so. And the nose job was like, it was like $4,000 or $5,000. I forgot, it's a while ago.
Hi.
Baby, what's going on with you?
I don't know.
You should be going to bed.
I made myself something to eat.
What did you make yourself?
God be honest.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Alright, just raise your hand if you want to come up, not Snowflake. Oh, never mind. There's nobody else here.
It's not best. You always do, boys. Not gonna lie.
Alright, we got a new person.
Who?
This.
Oh, heck no.
Hello.
I'll mute my mic.
Thank you. So, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Are you an atheist?
Yes.
Okay. And if I can prove to you that there has to be a creator or a higher force that to create the universe, you can see that there's a God.
Yeah, if you can prove with me with evidence.
Okay. Can I prove to you with logic?
No.
Do you have evidence of the Big Bang?
Yes.
Can you prove it?
Sure. You want me to give you a source?
No, just explain it. I'll trust your words.
I can't explain it all to the full little teeny detail because that's what I would have to do. So that's why I'm going to give you a source, okay?
I gotcha. Is the source a theory?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no evidence of it because it's a theory, right?
What is a theory? Let me look it up for you, okay?
I gotcha.
Or you want to look it up? Let's look it up at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Tell me when you
What's
have
the
it.
definition of a theory? Right. Well, test a set of ideas that explains why things happen in real worlds. Uses facts and text to prove a point. People use the words to mean a simple guess.
Or a theory is a system of explanations that ties together with a whole bunch of facts.
Okay.
It's not only explain those facts, but predicts. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So you're
All right,
saying
I
that
got.
the Big Bang? So you're saying that the Big Bang has factual evidence?
No, it's a well-supported claim.
A well-supported claim. All right. Let me just, for the sake of this argument, I'm gonna say that the Big Bang existed. Okay. For the sake of this argument.
Okay.
Okay. Does the expansion of the Big Bang have time and space? In the Big Bang, time was created, right?
Apparently.
Apparently? Well, logically, there has to be time, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because if there's no time, how would the world expand? Because if the Big Bang erupted in a certain area and then expanded and they believe it is still expanding, that means time is expanding, and later in time, let's just say 100 million light years, the world will expand. It will end up 100 light years expanded in that area. That is time. So it takes time to do that, right? Time is created, right?
No, that's not true.
So okay, so if I'm walking,
I don't want you to explain nothing to me. Can you tell me the evidence for God?
I'm explaining you time. You're saying that's
I don't
not
want
time.
to. I don't want you to explain what you feel like time is. I want you to explain what the evidence. Because all you've been doing is asking me questions.
No, I am asking you about time. You said that you do not know about time. Do you know about time?
No, before you said there's evidence, right? And then you switch it up on me and tell me to provide the evidence I have.
I told you for the sake of this argument, I'm going to prove to you that God exists. I'm not proving that.
Okay, I asked you, you have evidence. You said yes. So what is the evidence?
What, bro? I'm telling you logic. If I
just told you I don't want that.
Wait. Don't interrupt me. I'm telling you logic. Do you believe?
I just told you I don't want that. I don't want that. I do not want that.
Time, bro.
You just asked me, can I explain it through logic? I said no, and then you moved on, and then you telling me through logic.
So you're not
I don't want that for the argument. You have another way?
You don't want that.
Goodbye.
Zendaya, you're taller than Tom, and if you need to stick like, well, put it out there. Maybe like an inch or two.
It's not. Would you rather kiss Josh Hutcherson or Harry Styles? I don't really know much about it. How tall are you? Would you rather kiss? How tall are you? I am 5'10". My mom is 6'4", so I'm hopefully I get to 6 feet. That's where I want to be.
You want to be at 6 feet?
Yes.
No, is that a deal when it comes to guys? Is it a deal breaker if the guy is shorter?
I know. I mean, short's fine. Short's fine, right? I think that's my dad's shorter than my mom.
Yeah, but how?
Logic cannot explain God. It hasn't explained God, and if it did, that would have been the evidence that we're missing. So I'm thinking maybe you discovered a new kind of evidence, but you're just going to use the same kind of logic that philosophers use that's been denied and denied and denied. So that's why I don't want to hear the logic claim, because it's not evidence for God. So if you have something else, let me know. But if you don't, then you cannot prove nothing to me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What do you want to say? I cannot hear you. Are you speaking? Okay.
Okay. Yo, hello?
Hello.
Okay, she's back. But she'll speak here, okay? I bet. Go ahead. Go ahead, Raymond.
Okay. This is what I have to say. Jesus is real. Like, for example, you know how, like, there's a canvas, right? A blank canvas, right? And there's a painter. It's gonna be blank until you paint something on it, right? So that painter has to paint something on it for there to be a painting. So they paint something on it and it's a painting. Just like us, we're human, right? We have a creator. Everything has a creator. Like, it would just make no sense if there was no creator. So something created us. And there's a God, and his name is Jesus.
Okay, so that painter analogy made absolutely no sense. Doesn't even compare to the universe whatsoever.
Okay, first of all, where do you think we came from?
From Homo sapiens.
April, I'll go. I don't have your hand ready.
You're good. Go ahead.
Please do. Please leave. I can't hear you whatsoever. Usually if you speak and you don't see the mic, like the thing moving, then is something wrong on your end. Yep. Are you going to unmute?
Yes, I am. Are you going to explain to me to why do you not believe that God is real?
Because he's not a fact. A fact can be proven no matter the knowledge. If you remove the Bible or any religious text, you will have no idea of God, so therefore it's not a fact.
Okay. So if there's no God, are you saying there's no evil or good?
Evil exists without God, especially if I believe he doesn't
that
exist.
doesn't make sense. Because
Well, it's doing it right now.
You can't just have something. You get what I'm saying? You can't just make something, oh, everybody's evil.
Faggots. I'm out of here.